Panoptix is Garmin's new sonar technology, and it's amazing. I liken it more to a video camera than traditional sonar. With traditional sonar, you're seeing basically that split second, and then it's always in the past. As it scrolls along, the older it gets. With Panoptix, you're seeing it real time. You're seeing structure around, you're seeing fish. They can be swimming towards you, away from you, rising or diving. You can see your bait, all of that in real time. So you're actually watching fish swim around below and around your boat. It's an impressive technology, and there's really nothing else out there like it. It's something that an angler really has to see to believe. It's that impressive.
What this technology does is, this is the transducer right here in the boat. And every time this transducer shoots an impulse down, it refreshes the entire screen all at once. So you don't feed data across the screen that becomes history after it gets about a ½ inch across the screen. It's already behind the boat. This is real-time data that you're looking at here. As you can see right here, that's our bait right there. I mean, you're looking at it at the same time that it hits the bottom and that I pull it back up off the bottom. What I like about it is that I can put a bait in the water and I can watch how the fish react to the bait. So I can see the fish come to the bait, I can see the fish look at the bait, I can see whether they like the bait or they dislike the bait. If they dislike the bait, they'll just turn and run straight from the bait. And you see all that in real time. So you know whether you've got the right bait on, right color on, and what he wanted. I mean, if you're not running a Garmin, you're gonna be fishing for some place behind the guys that are running Garmin.
What you're seeing up here is literally whatever I'm pointing my trolling motor at. What you're watching is a live image of everything that's around me. So right now I'm pointed out here in this deep water. You can see it out to the left, and as I turn, you'll watch that boat ramp start to come up. That's the boat ramp right in there, and I'm gonna let it just kind of sit there. And I've got my gain turned up real high because I like to be able to see everything. But this literally is the boat ramp right here, and then where it drops off. And I watch my bait. I'm gonna throw it out there, and I'm gonna start reeling it in. And you're gonna be able to watch that bait as it starts to come up. See it right there? See that little dot? That's coming up to my trolling motor right there. Now, what you'll see as we get further off into some of this deep water is like if you were throwing a worm, you can literally bounce it along up there and watch everything as it unfolds live. Something's coming up. Getting agitated, coming towards her bait. Oh, got him, holy cow, did you see that? You actually could see it on the screen. You saw that fish come up off the bottom and just kind of started hesitating, and it's a smallmouth. You could see that fish on the graph literally come up off the bottom and set up to ambush that bait. And then I felt the bite. Holy cow, that's crazy. I mean, you can see, literally, you can see the little red dot as it got bigger and bigger as this smallmouth came up off the bottom, and then our bait kind of comes in the picture and just loads it up. That is such an amazing technology, and I'm telling you, if you don't have one, and the guys that have one around you, they're gonna get an advantage on you, no doubt. That was crazy. That was crazy. I don't even know what to say. Very rarely do I get speechless on something, but I literally was watching the screen and we had seen some action down there. You could see the bait come through, you could see the bait come through. One small fish kind of swiped at it, and you could tell it wasn't a very big dot. And then that time you could see that fish kind of come up off the bottom, and then the next thing you know, we had a bite as that crankbait went right over the top of it. That's literally live view fishing right there. You're seeing everything as it's really happening. In most traditional sonar, what you see on the screen, by the time it's in the middle, it's already passed. This is instantaneous live feedback right there, and I mean, what better example right there than to see what we just saw right there?
It really does fundamentally change the way you fish and you view fish around your boat. You can see them moving. You can see them moving towards a bait. You know, you can see them, pick them out on the bottom, or if they're suspended or near the top. It doesn't matter. You can pan your trolling motor around and basically scan the entire area for fish, for structure, whatever, and it's all right there in real time. This truly does change the way fishermen will fish. When they can see fish in real time, they can see structure in real time, and just throw their bait where they need to throw it, where the fish are and where the structure is. It truly does change the game for fishing. Panoptix is going to be one of those technologies that you're going to see more and more anglers with every season.